This is all of it on WNYC. I'm David First, filling in for Allison Stewart. Tonight is the first night of the very first Brooklyn Guitar Festival. Leading guitar players like Bill Frisell, Al Di Meola, and Vernon Reid will perform at two locations, Warsaw and Greenpoint, Brooklyn tonight, and the Arlo Hotel in Williamsburg tomorrow. The festival was organized by Joel Harrison, a guitar player himself, and a Guggenheim Fellow who will be performing, and he's here with us to preview the events. And also with us is another one of the performers, Steve Cardenas, guitarist and New School Jazz faculty. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks.
And can we get started? Can we start off with some music?
Absolutely.
We can do that.
What are we going to hear?
Well, we're going to hear one of the songs that will be performed tonight. It's a tribute to Jeff Beck that we're doing, and Vernon Reid, Eric Gales, Greg Koch, and this is one of the songs that we'll play. It's Charles Mingus's Goodbye Pork Pie Hat that Jeff Beck covered.
Okay, great. Joel Harrison and Steve Cardenas live here in Studio 5 on all of it. Thank you for that. Do you guys have a history of playing together?
A long history. Yeah, 35 years now, probably.
Really? So
since we were 2.
30
right,
anyway.
Since you're 37 now. That's great. So tell us about this festival. This is the first year of the Brooklyn Guitar Festival. What gave the idea that this was a new festival that needed to launch?
Okay, I need to first clarify something. You were kind in your introduction, and you said I was responsible for organizing this. Not true, actually.
I'm giving you full responsibility.
Yeah, I was hired by a wonderful New York person who's a developer and a lover of guitar, Eric Eckstein. He asked his teacher, Alex Skolnick, the guitarist, to help him organize this, and Alex brought me in. So yes, we both booked this together, Alex and I, and Eric is the producer of the festival. And he just felt that because he had the lease to a space in Prospect Park called the LaFrac Pavilion, that he wanted to put music into the city. He loves music. He wanted to start a whole festival series. And so this is the first one. Unfortunately, we were moved from Prospect Park by our dear mayor, who wanted to do a Knicks viewing game on Saturday.
That's right. It was bumped, right, to make room for another Knicks watch party.
And also Friday night we were bumped because they were afraid that since the Philharmonic was playing over in the band shell that we would sort of infiltrate their sound space with loud guitar music. So we ended up at the Warsaw, beautiful venue in Greenpoint, and also at the Arlo Hotel in Williamsburg, which is also a wonderful place. But I think that the idea that there could be an annual festival based in Brooklyn that brings in people from around the country, as well as celebrating kind of local legends, if you will, is a powerful one, and there's just all kinds of possibilities that I see if we can continue this.
Let's talk about the lineup for this year's first festival. It includes Vernon Reid, who is probably best known as a member of the band Living Colour, jazz guitarist Bill Frisell, John Schofield, jazz fusion master Al Di Meola, Alex Skolnick, who you already mentioned. These are some big names. How did you think about this lineup?
Well, there were all kinds of people that we envisioned having to this, and we wanted it to have an identity. And sort of based on who was available and what our budget was, it started to come together. And in this particular iteration, we felt we wanted to honor some of the older legends who had been so important to so many people. And in this case, that's John Schofield, Bill Frisell, Vernon, the people you mentioned. But we also wanted to fill the ranks with younger people and people who aren't necessarily jazz players. There's a strong blues rock component. A young lady named Jackie Vinson, amazing. Ali Venable from Texas. Greg Koch from Milwaukee. And Eric Gales, who is really quite popular now, is an amazing blues player. So we wanted to give it a kind of a blues rock jazz identity and tried to cover as much of a spectrum in that as possible, including our tribute to John Schofield, where 5 guitarists are playing his music on Saturday, including Steve.
That's right. There's 2 tribute events, right? The one for Jeff Beck is tonight.
Yes.
And the one for John Schofield tomorrow. And John Schofield also performing at the festival himself.
Yes.
Well, it sounds like a lot of fun. Can we hear some more music?
Sure. We thought we'd honor our dear friend Bill Frisell and play one of his songs.
Mm-hmm. That sounds great. What's the name of this piece?
This is called Strange Meeting. I think it's one of his most well-known pieces.
Okay, Joel Harrison and Steve Cardenas live here on All of It. And we're having a quick tuning. Yes. So while we're having a quick tuning, let me ask you the all-important question. If someone wants to find some more information about the Brooklyn Guitar Festival, I just do a quick search on Brooklyn Guitar Festival.
Brooklyn Guitar Festival will come right up. Yep, there's a website with the ticket links and everything.
And as far as you know, you haven't been bumped out of the Warsaw yet for another Knicks party, have you?
Oh, please. These things are harder to put together than people think.
For sure.
All I'll say. And I'll use a quote that the producer of this mentioned to me the other day. He said, "You know what? I build really big buildings in New York, and this festival is harder."
There's a lot going on in the city. Okay, let's hear some music. Strange Meeting by Bill Frisell, performed by Joel Harrison, Steve Cardenas. All three going to be part of the Brooklyn Guitar Festival. Steve, is there a particular show that you're looking forward to in the festival?
Well,
We'll just have to pull your mic a little bit closer.
Sorry. We're not just in a living room here.
It feels pretty chill, though.
I'm looking forward to hearing, I'm not going to be there for every moment, but I'm looking forward to hearing everybody I can. And I'm very much looking forward to the Schofield tribute, because not only am I a part of it, but there's friends and great players that are part of that tribute. It's going to be really fun, and we have to jam it in an hour and 15 minutes.
Ooh, it's a lot to get in. That's
we can do it.
You can do it. That's right. John Schofield is playing with his trio tonight, and there's also that tribute event called All Stars Play the Music of John Schofield tomorrow night. Incredible musician, John Schofield.
Yes. Well,
yeah.
Tell us what he's meant to you, Steve, because, this is something that with the Alternative Guitar Summit, this organization that I run, it's very important to me to honor some of the people who have made our lives so much better with their direction in music. And so Steve has known John and known his music for so long. Maybe you could tell us just a little bit about.
Well,
we're in the last few seconds, so yes.
Okay, he's such a hero to so many guitar players. And, when I first heard him way back when, he struck me, it just hit a nerve with me, because he sounded like a synthesis of Joe Henderson and Hendrix to me, somehow like swung like Joe Henderson, but had that edge, that raw thing that Hendrix had. So, and I just kind of followed him ever since.
Well, you can check out John Schofield in person playing tonight, and you can check out the John Schofield tribute that is happening tomorrow night. Do a quick search, find out more information about the Brooklyn Guitar Festival. The 2-day festival starts tonight with events at Warsaw and Greenpoint and the Arlo Hotel in Williamsburg tomorrow. And we'll say go Knicks as well. Let's be
Go Knicks.
Joel Harrison and Steve Cardenas, thank you so much for joining us, and have a great festival.
Yeah, well,
Thank
it's
you.
all day tomorrow, so don't feel as if you have to miss the Knicks game. It starts at 12:30. So you can be, you'll miss Al Di Meola, but you could be out the door to the game and still see 8 hours of music.
Don't miss Al Di Meola.
Yeah, well, I agree.